Shaman, Paladin, Rogue. So Rogue and Shaman have been my latest runs on stream. And then we go Paladin. I'm curious how this turns out because I'm on a very high win rate so far since TGT, and I guess it can only get lower. So let's see if we can get something there.
I will serve.
Hopefully he'll serve. Well, the Murloc doesn't really seem that great. Guess it's the Pyro, yeah. Hoarder seems about right. I could actually think about Light's Justice, but I guess the Raider is pretty good. Flash Eating. I mean, things will get eaten, but well, let's play the Raider. I mean, it at least puts like it's a 7-drop basically, right? So I have to keep this in mind when I'm looking at my curve. So Micro Machine or Ship's Cannon seems about the same amount of value. This can snowball a little bit, but so far I have nothing to protect it. But it's a mech. This might matter actually, so let's just go there. Champion. Kinda tempted to pick the Argent Horse Rider. Also to pick the Argent Squire actually. This seems also pretty good though. Let's just... Pretty good on my 2 slot already. This isn't very high curved so far, so I probably... I could actually get value from the Divine Favor. I guess my control check is just too good. Healer? I have a lot of 2s, so this is... Most of the time this will be a 4-3, that's not too bad, but let's just go healer. Well, I have 1 mech so far. It's not too great. Okay, let's just take this. Guess it's lay on hand. Yeah. Epic picks are always somewhat exciting. 1 mana, 1/1? Okay. Tinkertown would have actually... This over Ship's Cannon might have mattered if I picked the Tinkertown Technician. I guess it's easy Sen'jin. Just a solid body. That's not a bad pick either. Guardian of Kings could actually help because it... Like, besides the Dark... well, I have a Ally on hands. This makes this a lot worse actually. Now let's just... I have a lot of hero power stuff here. It's interesting. Like the Murloc Knight, the Maiden of the Lake, Kvaldir Raider. You'll see. I have 1 mech for this, but 5 mana 5/5 isn't too bad anyways. It gets a little bit worse because we have Pit Fighter now. I really like the Crusher. Is this an aggressive deck so far? A little bit. I also like the Cultmaster though. I have a good amount of 4-drops. Let's pick some late game. I'm halfway through and I basically have no late game drops. So I guess I take the ping guy. Okay. Given that I have no 3s other than the mind control tag, I'll just take another Inspire Minion, I guess. Yeah. And another 3-drop? How many 2-drops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a lot of minions. I basically have nothing but minions and a Truesilver champion, right? And a lay in hands. But I have no... How many fast cards do I have? I can count this. Truesilver champion. Sen'jin to an X10. That's basically about it. My deck is very slowish and I only have 1 taunt. And basically no spell-like abilities other than maybe Elven Archer and Truesilver champion. So I have to be a little bit cautious here. Light's Justice or Tauren Warrior? Do I pick a Light's Justice? This looks a little bit weird. Let's just pick the warrior. Guess since I just talked about spells and spell-like abilities and such, this is my only card draw so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should pick up a few 2s though. A few more. That is what I'm talking about. Spellbreaker, Guardian of Kings, maybe Lance Carrier actually. I don't have too many sticky minions. I have this and the shield minibot basically. But I have a lot of minions. So this might actually like deal 2 damage. But I have no late game drops. Again, these 2 are my late games. I think I go with Kings. It's also another source of healing which should make like the whole thing a little bit better. Oh, we're getting in the good Paladin cards. I'll need a few more minions to put this on them, like early game minions. Probably the Amani Berserker fits into this category. I mean, I have a lot of 2s compared to my 1-drops, but I guess I just play without 1-drops, which kind of puts me on a disadvantage actually. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. So Tidehunter or Razorfen Hunter? Guess I go with Razorfen. Makes this pretty flat. Yeah. Good thing I did this because the Puddlestompers. Maybe Mrglglgl. Probably Puddlestomper. Solemn Vigil. Given that I have no real card draw, I think that's better than Dragonkin Sorcerer. How many 4 drops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost enough. Let's pick this guy. Ooze probably. Yes. Ooze. So for the Ogre Magi, I basically have Hammer of Wrath. I have no consecrations, no other spell damage things. I think I just picked the second Silverhand region. That's a lot of things here. Second Cobra or Scarlet Purifier. How many Death Rattle minions do I have? 1, 2. Well, that's a nice body and it will probably help in a few situations. Sometimes it's a fast card. And I don't really have like big attack values here. In my 3 slot I have a 2-3, a 2-3, a 3-3, a 2-3, a 3-3, and a 2-3. So having a 4 attack minion on 3 could do some work. Okay, it's close, but let's do that. Okay, so overall, I have a few good Paladin cards. I have a Truesilver Champion, a Blessing of Kings, Hammer of Wrath. I have a lot of Inspire minions I'm not sure about, like things like the Silverhand regions and the Murloc Knight and the Kvaldir are able to snowball, but you have to set them up, and I have a decent amount of early game, but no, like all of the cards are somewhat good, but I don't really see synergies here overall, and some of them are bad, like the Tauren Warrior. And I think I might, like, given that I have no catch-up mechanisms other than the Sen'jin basically, I might just get overrun like by a good starting opponent, and I don't really have things to fight back. So if I drop this on a board, like if I'm behind and drop this, then this is a 2-2. This is a 2-1. This is a 2-3, 2-3. So I can't really kill anything, and my late game is basically 1, 2, 3. You can't even count these really, but maybe 4 late game minions. So I might run out of steam in the end. I have 2 card draw cards, but like against big drops, I don't have a Peacekeeper, I don't have a Humility. Against big drops, my deck will also run short a lot. So my game plan basically has to be to overrun people. But for overrunning, I like have no 1-drops and not even that much of resilience here. I have the Minibot and I have the Harvest Golem. That's basically about it. So I guess I have to outvalue my opponent with an Inspire minion, which doesn't seem like a solid game plan, given that if I fall behind on the board and don't get like a Truesilver champion or a Sen'jin to get a little bit back, I'll never get it back probably, and might just lose the game from there. So I'm skeptical about this. What is my guess then? I guess something like on the lines of 6 wins. Let's be a little bit humble.
Uther versus Jaina.
Might have been better to pick the Mrglglgl warrior over the Puddlestomper.
With honor.
Speaking of which, just to have another fast card. And now I'm thinking about keeping both so that I have some amount of flexibility, but I guess that's better. Okay, and that's a curve now, so that's something. Even in the correct order, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just have to play the leftmost card and hope that it works out. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't really have... Glad that I didn't keep the 3-2. I don't really have an impact what happens now, because if he has a Frostbolt, he keeps this, then I play this, I don't know, he plays another Frostbolt, and he still has this, and the Sen'jin is basically one of the few cards that can bring me back if I lose initiative or tempo.
Finally, a second chance.
And now I have to think about whether or not I want to kill this instead. I should probably do this, and then he simply can also coin a 4-drop. All my Inspire minions here, like the good ones. Well, like I said, just play a plain 3-3. Then it's not too bad. I can make this a 5-1, but this is still around. This kills this. Doesn't really change anything.
Who you want me killed?
If he doesn't play anything else, that's actually a good turn for me, but he might just coin out another 2-drop. There we go. Interesting. Okay, so would he have done this play if he had something better? Like, if he has a fireball, he can fireball this. I probably want him to fireball this instead. This is my 6-drop, basically. Let's see.
Let me.
Can't really. I think he would have played a Frostbolt instead, right? Could have played this and a Frostbolt and saved his 2-1. Let's just try this. Although I don't really have a good turn with my hero power either, but I might be able to protect it next turn. Oh, he just top decked the polymorph. Great. Okay. I rather want a board that I can protect with my champion than just killing something, I guess. This doesn't threaten anything, so...
You're in trouble now.
Ouch. This threatens something, though.
Shaman.
Right on time.
I have a few minions that survive a flame strike.
You smell like a leper now.
If I had 1 mana more, I could play both now. Be nice. I lose this to a 5-4 or 5-3, I guess. If I play this, it doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll play it this way.
For justice.
I can deal 7 damage here next turn if I want to. If he Flame Strikes, no, I didn't. I don't actually care about Flame Strike because of this. And he doesn't even kill this guy, so he basically has to trade anyways.
Fine, I'll heal.
This doesn't line up quite well here. I guess I just have to play my big guy. I don't really care about this. So he has 5 cards, 6 cards basically. He's up against my 5.5. Kinda. Oh, that's slides. Oh, hard removal is pretty good for my deck. Okay, let's see duplicate. Okay, so I can basically hit this. Let's see if it's mirror entity. What do I want to? But this lines up so well. I guess I can Hammer of Wrath it if it's mirror entity. Turns out it's not. Okay. It's not effigy. It's not duplicate. It might be counterspell. I'll definitely save this. I can't really play around mind control tech, I think.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
This survives a Flame Strike. He wants to ping both of these, and I'm playing this guy over Loot Hoarder because I'm running out of minions anyways. It's probably a good target for Siphon Soul. Question is whether or not I want to risk counterspell. I think I Hammer of Wrath his face. After attacking his face, of course. So it's not Ice Block. It's not... no, it's not Ice Barrier. And it's not Vaporize. It's not Counterspell either. So... what is left? Spellbender? Ice Block? Spellbender would be bad. And if it was Spellbender, I should have probably hit this. But if it's Ice Block, then the 3 damage to his face would matter more. Okay. I think I don't have to play around Spellbender because Spellbender's an epic. He didn't have Flame Strike, I feel, because he probably would have used it last turn. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see, that's 7, that's 10. I could kill him, potentially, but I narrowed it down to be Ice Block anyways, right? So I have to deal 1 damage to him the next turn, and I don't actually have a way of doing this.
Let me think.
Well, I guess I have. I just play these 3, and then I die horribly to Flame Strike. It's actually just 13. Whoops.
Don't mess with Tusk.
These are a lot of bodies to take care of. Okay, no Flame Strike. That's great. Maybe I should have hero powered last turn, but... Okay, so I need this to hit this, I need this to hit face. Ah, created by Spellslinger. Of course.
Reporting for duty.
Sucks steel.
Ice Block is also an epic, right? So. Yeah. No, not cone. Okay. Is this another ice block? Might actually be ice barrier.
To battle.
Hey, give me that.
Should probably play this afterwards.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Don't play the Pyro, because if he top decks an AoE, then... Like, if he's able to survive this, then he's probably able to survive a Pyro either.
You win this.
Uther versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, I will fight with honor.
Don't think that I would keep an Arcane Intellect, so probably no reason to keep this. 3/3 should be better. Maybe the taunt matters. Probably not though. Oh man, all the Inspire things here. Probably coining out something.
Shields up. Red alert.
Kind of thought about coining out this, because if he plays a 2/3 it lines up way better. I can just... like... yeah. Or this. Would have lined up better because I could have just hero powered and developed a 1/1 instead. But... on the other hand, I get like a valuable Divine Shield anyways, so it's kind of okay. Wow. The combos. Uh-oh. all the Inspire combos here.
Well,
Weapons ready.
Fortunately...
You smell like a leper nose.
oh, perfect.
For justice.
be purged.
Weapons ready.
So next turn this could be interesting. This also lines up quite well against all these totems. Might come up later. It's bad against the really big drop now, like a 4/6 something. Or 5/5.
I wonder.
You call that?
That's pretty good against my
One
weapon.
day I'll be a real knight.
Okay, can't use Inspire. Probably play this, because it's basically the same. But this doesn't die to a Lightning Storm, then this dies to an Earth Shock, but I'm kind of fine with him Earth Shocking, I guess. But he wants to clear the Spore, so
Freed from the curse.
I'm a little bit more vulnerable to
For justice.
stuff like Lightning Storm.
Ready.
Be purged.
Next turn I can play this and this, potentially, with this guy on the board. Wow. Seven. This would be a 7/7. 5, 6, 8. No, 5, 6, 8, 9. 13 damage potentially.
Let me think.
Do I just ignore things? I can make this a 6, what? 6-10? Yeah, why not?
Take this blade.
Weapons ready.
The battle reporting for duty.
Even if he hexes it or crackles it,
Get behind me.
Kvaldir hero power is still possible. Well, it's still a decent body. Definitely need some space on the board.
I enjoy raiding. The battle.
Weapons ready.
The battle. Reporting for duty. The battle.
Okay, so this is like the game plan you want to pursue with this deck. I had a pretty decent curve with a strong coin 2 into 2, 3, 4. With a fast card, with basically all my fast cards. Like Truesilver and Blessing of Kings. Worked out quite well.
Uther versus Thrall.
Just another Shaman.
I will fight with honor.
I guess that's better coined out, but I don't have this much of an option here. I can't afford to toss away a 2-drop. I don't have this many 2-drops.
Bring out your dead.
Hopefully he doesn't have a follow-up. A 2-3 of the... A 2-3 Undertaker can take this. No, it's a 2-2, actually. It's not the old one. Whoops.
What you want?
Congrats, Limet. Good to hear. You're doing well. I guess if he kills the boar for free, I have a reason to play the Elven Archer. I don't have a 4-drop so far, so playing a 3 and a 1 next turn makes sense. If I play this, I definitely want to trade here, right? Yeah.
Don't mess with us.
I mean, the Micro Machine can snowball a lot, but trading a 2 into a 2 should still be decent. Okay. I guess if we look at this, then might have made more sense to do it otherwise. Okay. Could get a 5-2 taunt. So my next turn is... Do I have any more mechs in this deck, actually? I have the Minibot, I think, right? 3-3 Divine Shield is kinda okay. What is my next turn? Kinda want to play Elven Archer to kill the Ghoul, and then... What 3-drop? The Tauren Warrior lines up quite well against the 1-1 here, but... Actually, if you play something like a Yeti, this makes sense. Shamans have a lot of fast cards, though. Kinda want to play this, but do I play a 3-drop? Guess that's one of the best options to play it right now. Ouch. I guess I'll play my Clockwork Knight into this. Yeah, nothing else makes sense. One of my few bigger cards.
I am freed from the curse.
Ouch. I think I might just lose this. Do you reckon how much better is the Legend chest compared to the rank 5 chest? According to a list here, rank 5 gives 2 golden common cards, a golden epic card, and 5 dust, and it's basically the same for legend, with just like 25 dust worth. Or maybe a little bit better cards. It's not that much better compared to the effort. Wow. Great. It's basically the worst totem that I... Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Could have played healer to heal it back up. So this deals 2 damage. Does this do anything? I just need the board control, I think.
Stratholm will be purged.
So I hope that he doesn't have a good way of dealing with this turn, so that I can heal it back up next turn. What's up, Empire? Oh no, oh no. This snowball's so hard. Oh god, why again? Where's my Hammer of Wrath? Aww. Can't even kill this, really. This will snowball me so hard. Uh-oh. I guess I could need a 5-6 next turn. I'll at least have 4 health. This is...
Wonder.
Well, maybe that's good enough. Getting more bodies, somewhat valuable.
There is a lot at stake here.
Seriously? This is insane. Shit. Okay. I thought I had a lot of Inspire cards, but... Sure. Taunt Totem. Kill my Yeti. Why not? This here. God. If I kill my Harvest Golem, I can get a 4 mana draw. Doesn't do anything. I will just get snowballed to death here. It's like no way I'm deal with this board at a reasonable time.
Well played.
Wow, what a board state. I think there's nothing that can really save me here. Uh, 10, 17, 22, 27. I'm already dead. +4.